thank y'all.
Most down the shout out.
Yes. So everybody introduce themselves to host. I'm gonna go right to the left first.
It's your homeboy, the one and only comedian Tone Montana. If you don't know me, everybody else will.
Yeah, the big ugly, low no joke stuff. Sexiest, ugliest sex symbol in the streets.
Yeah, and it's your boy Foolish, your mother's boyfriend.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? At your crib eating all your snacks.
All the snacks.
Drinking your Capri Suns and Lunchables.
Damn.
You throw them away? Or you leave a straw in
Nah, I let it
on the
straw,
table?
yeah.
And listen, man, we got a special guest in the building, a good friend of mine, man. I've been on comedy for about 3 years professionally. And this brother right here showed me much love. Give it up right now for Gino, everybody.
Thanks, Sean. Don't adjust your set. I am white.
Hello.
He's just high light skin. He's high light skin.
Governor Wolf insisted we have one white guy, and I'm the blackest white guy that Sean and Loke know. I'm pretty sure it came down to me and Todd DeFazio, but that motherfucker lives in Castle Shannon, and I live in Penn Hills. Easy call.
No, but you know what? Hey, shout out to Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith's kind of ghetto too. So.
Damn it.
Yeah, bro.
I'm glad you were busy, Johnny. Thanks.
Yeah. So listen, man. First thing I want to say thank y'all for being here. Number one, number two, because we've been on quarantine and lockdown for a while now. How y'all been like coping with it? Not being on stage. We're all comedians. We all, used to being in front of people telling jokes. How have y'all been dealing with it so far?
Doing drugs for $1,000.
Right. Same.
Well, I was in jail, so.
I wasn't gonna say that, but since you opened up the can of worms, bro, how I
Little
feel
deputies in them cheat sheets.
Oh, man, this was.
We were just having a cheat sheet talk.
We were just talking about cheat cheese.
I love them. In
Did
there.
you get out because of Corona? Is that it?
I mean, they lowered my bond. I mean, for real, my court date was going to be it's next month.
As his public defender, we're not gonna get into all that, but
Yeah, I was just asking because Rona's letting me wild. You know what I'm saying? It's Rona.
They definitely let some motherfuckers out.
Yeah, I didn't know because my brother in there.
He ain't 6'9", and he ain't 6'9", and
See, I ain't want to get. See, I'm glad you.
Listen here.
He ain't 6'9".
I'm glad you said that because how did you get out?
He mad. You mad.
No police are watching this. It's okay.
Listen, I ain't never. All right, I'm glad you said.
Guarantee you, law enforcement is not watching this shit.
Always watching.
I'm saying I don't want to
They
criminate
run all this
nobody.
shit. They run all this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Facebook, man.
Welcome home, though.
Appreciate it, man.
You ain't talking
Appreciate
about
it.
one of those shit, did you? Nah.
One thing I want to
He wasn't in jail long enough.
Bro, how long was you in jail? Just
Like 8 months?
You just got out?
Yeah, last week.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Did you? I'm gonna ask this because I have no filter.
Nigga, that's hard. You just got out and did a podcast.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Did you get? I didn't know, nigga. That's a long time. 8 months.
I'm married, nigga.
All right, because that don't mean you having sex. Speaking of that, I'm married in quarantine and I ain't having sex.
Well, I just came home, so my quarantine was in jail. I mean,
There's something wrong with mine then. All right.
Hey, I'm not going to say nothing for 200 here. I'm just here.
So, I mean, myself, I've been playing like a lot of 2K, and I've been arguing with a lot of people's dumbass kids. And
Okay.
like, if your kid is trashing 2K, you's a fucking bad parent. Ma, I'm sorry,
That's the truth.
but I'm kind of trashing 2K, so.
Kids only got one job: video games. There's nothing else they're supposed to be doing. You can't play video games.
I miss going to strip clubs and shit. Like,
I miss the strip club too. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the strip club is
I miss basketball,
I never had so many extra ones in my life.
I don't have the patience for a strip club. You know what I mean?
About to start saving dollars with states and shit on it.
last time I was in the strip club, I threw change. I ain't going to.
Quarters?
Yeah, whole handful of quarters.
Whole handful
Well, right
of
now
quarters.
they might take that.
That's fucked up because I was the nigga on the other side of that motherfucking stage. Somebody hit me with a quarter in the strip club. This is a true story.
Number one, we coming straight from Pittsburgh, right? So tomorrow everything's supposed to open up. Like all the strippers want to they gotta wear the mask and shit. Cause I give a bitch more money to take her mask off than to drop her drawers and shit.
But these strippers aren't stripping no more, bro. They doing this OnlyFans shit.
That's it. OnlyFans is where it's at,
We got
man.
church girls showing ass and titties.
Since we on that,
Of course.
OnlyFans, Loke, no joke. I do take EBT payments. Yeah, send me that
If
snap
you
out.
had the super sexy male body super sexy. I'm talking about six-pack.
He does.
You got the V. You
Thank
got,
you,
know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
You get the whole. You got the whole thing, and they would pay for it. Would you get a fans only? Would you start one?
I want to start one now. I'm being honest.
Are you coughing because of the weed or the question? So like you thought about this.
That's why I've been working out. I've never been motivated to work out since OnlyFans came out.
Sounds like he's working at the gym.
Wait. So listen. So y'all telling me you never thought about making OnlyFans?
Making what?
Making OnlyFans. So you've been in jail. You don't know what OnlyFans is. Let me explain. OnlyFans is like what people, women, they showing their private parts for money, like like porn, like. You ask the news, but they selling them, bro. That's OnlyFans. But they're making banks.
These bitches is on a video
showing they pussy.
Some are. Some just showing the
niggas is
titties.
paying for this shit.
The dummies. The dummies.
Yeah, they got free porn.
You set the free porn. You set the price. Some of that shit's like $30 a month and shit.
Oh, they got monthly subscriptions.
Yeah, it's monthly subscriptions.
Okay, like cable. See, I ain't got time.
But look though. I know you remember them peep shows back in the day.
I remember the quarter.
That's what I'm
they
talking
put
about.
the quarter in,
Show
and they'd start getting it on, and the minute that penetration would start, the quarter would run out. You put the quarter back in, and they'd start all over again.
Bullshit.
I don't think. I
mean, that's what I heard, Sean.
Okay.
But all right, quarters. Okay.
For $10 of food stamps a month, ladies, you can see all this.
$10
Do
a
they
month.
take food stamps OnlyFans?
They do now.
Why not?
50 cents on a dollar. Looks
If
in.
you can spend it at the store, you should be able to spend it at home.
I might pick it up. That they food stamps.
I just have to tell you that I'm so glad the quarantine's over because I couldn't figure out how to have sex and keep a 6-foot social distance. I mean, 1 foot, sure.
There's one.
And then some.
I'm gonna start counting all the quarantine jokes. That's one.
Yeah. I said I wasn't going to say anything. The lid's off
I
now.
got one like that. That's why you said that, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna use them though, man. Everybody's gonna use quarantine jokes.
Well, we should do them before everybody else.
How you go ahead
So,
How you gonna say
like
that?
social distance? We gotta be in social distance.
And how
We can't
good?
feed our kids, bro.
Just don't do
I'll be at
it.
the crib scared as shit.
My dad been
I
social
can't feed my
distancing for me
kids,
for
bro.
about 20 years
I got
now.
babies, Sean. I
Be
gotta
honest.
feed them. They can't eat themselves.
that's true.
But bro,
But-
it's 6 feet, bro. 6 feet.
But I mean, but they gotta eat.
Tom Wolf said 6 feet.
If my kids cough too many times, I look at it funny.
I'm glad you said that because my
Just
son
want you to
had
know
that
that, like-
situation.
So you got
Like one cough is like, oh, you got good.
Are we still scared of? Is Rona still a thing though?
I was never scared.
Now we're all going to start coughing because he said it.
Because it's Rona.
I'm over here trying not to cough now.
Well, it's hard not to cough for this monkey ass. We some damn fire.
Yeah.
But is Rona still a thing?
There's no weed here, he's kidding.
Nobody got sick.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm saying.
mean?
I come back and feed my kids, but these motherfuckers could be out there running in stores and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I can't hand food feed my kids.
Rona a conspiracy?
I always thought it was. I ain't really believe in Rona in the first place.
Yes.
I know it's something because motherfuckers was dying.
Yeah,
But-
that was some.
It probably
They
was
was
some
dying
government
'cause they
shit,
was
though.
dying,
You know what
bro.
I mean?
You gotta think about it. These motherfuckers said the symptoms to this virus was related to a heart attack symptoms.
I feel you. No, I feel you, but
I'm saying, because he said a lot of people died from that shit, so believe it.
I don't think that was Rona. I think it was
That's
other
what I'm
shit
saying.
that the government lied about.
They're talking all smart and shit. This is the part that leaves me out over here. I just
I
went.
ain't talking dumbass conversation.
Yeah, I don't have those, Sean. I haven't had that grown-up conversation in my whole life.
You know, there was a couple corona deaths and shit. Then after that, everything was Rona after that.
That's what I'm
A nigga
saying.
got hit by the bus. Oh
Yeah,
no, Rona killed
he
him.
hit Rona, yeah.
Like,
That's all I'm
yeah,
saying.
true.
Like, Whisperall was not. Like, I'm not trying to say the other shit wasn't. Because Whisperall, should we still be scared?
No, I don't think we should be scared. But we got to go back outside. Like, I look at it as we have to go back outside. Like, it has to, like, either we're going to get the shit or you're not. Like, if it's that serious, like, what's the, like, you know what I mean? Like,
These motherfuckers separated people in the jail.
And motherfuckers ain't even wearing condoms, but worried about
I'm
Corona.
not going to do that. Why would you do that? Corona ain't got shit to do with condoms.
I'm just saying, like, you ain't worried about the STD. But you,
I mean,
you're
yeah.
scared to get a little. still run about. That's true.
Motherfuckers is fucking McKeesport bitches with no condoms.
See, you
That's
gotta,
crazy.
that's a Pittsburgh rule. You can't fuck girls from McKeesport, Wilmerding, Westmoreland County with no condoms. In the hill because they're gay. I mean, I don't want to say that, but you know what I mean, though. Like,
Garfield's iffy.
yeah, it's a little.
It's on the border.
As soon as they say corona, y'all want to get scared.
Get scared like a motherfucker.
I'm not.
Like,
I'll catch it and die. I had a good run.
Oh, but I just thought that shit. I just wanted to talk about it and see, you know, how y'all feel about that shit. Another thing I wanted to ask y'all comedians, right? And I like asking comics, you know. I'm going to go last. But if you had to pick your top 5 comedians, dead or alive, male, female, you know, who would you pick? And I want a little, like, detail why after each.
First off, I'll go with Eddie Griffin.
Okay, Eddie Griffin.
You know what I'm saying? That's my first. For real. I got it's a lot of underground comedians that I fuck with too. I don't remember so many of their names. They be going to those, like, you ever see the shit on YouTube? They be doing stand up and shit. I think it's Laugh-A-Holics. There's a couple motherfuckers I fuck with on there. I like Michael Corley too.
Okay.
Go ahead. I got a couple, most of my favorites. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, you can do more than 5. We got time.
Yeah, you know.
I know. I'm not saying I'm not going past no 5. It's probably all I got for real.
I'm gonna need to think of. I'm gonna say my first 2. I'm gonna say. No, you wanna go first? Well, you got it. I know you smoke a lot of weed.
I got my number one.
Speak it to the mic, brother. Speak it to the mic.
Number 1 is Chris Rock.
Okay. Yeah, hell, okay.
He keep it the realest. Like, he don't even tell jokes. He just tell the truth.
Talk that shit.
Number 2 is Eddie Murphy. The first stand-up I seen was Eddie Murphy Raw. And when he said that shit about kicking the monkey in the ding, you know, had me sold from there. 3, Chappelle.
God damn it.
And that's just outside of comedy, outside of stand-up, you know, the sketches and all that. Number 4, rest in peace, Patrice O'Neal. He was slept on.
Earthquake too, man. I fuck with Earthquake.
Earthquake, hell yeah.
Earthquake. I go OG Pryor.
Oh, you gotta give it to Pryor.
OG Pryor.
That's a nice 5-pack. That's a good 5-pack.
Did you wanna go next?
Go, you can go.
No, I gotta think my last 2, but my first 3, I gotta give it to, well, if you know me, you know, Bernie Mac. Like, I gotta give it to the Mac Man. Like, if it wasn't Bernie Mac, I probably wouldn't know what a stand-up was. Yeah, Bernie Mac, and I feel like more comedians need to try to be as real as Bernie tried to be. I mean, as Bernie was. You get what I'm saying? Raw, like, yeah, don't hold that shit back. Say that shit. You know what I mean? Number 2.
That shit is classic. That shit's epic.
Yeah, I ain't scared of you. Niggas still talking about that. You know what I mean? I ain't scared of you. And I still ain't scared of a motherfucker. See, I'm getting, sorry.
Real.
But then I gotta put a female on there because people forget. I gotta give it to Wanda Sykes. Like, she's a fucking beast. I don't know, like, she can say anything and I crack the fuck up. Now I'm thinking about my next 3. Did you want to? I'm gonna let you go.
I'll go.
Oh, you know number 1. Robin
You know
Williams.
my number 1 is Robin Williams.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, a lot of stuff I do is patterned after Robin Williams. And then Loke stole my next fucking 3. You should let me go first.
No, man, you the guest.
Eddie Murphy, of course, Chris Rock, and Dave Chappelle are the next 3. And then I got to have a white guy at the end, Jerry Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's a goat, though.
No, I got some white comedians that don't. I got some white comedians in there too. I just gotta, you know, who I like though, for real, is like and you know, like Ray Romano to me.
He is funny.
It's hilarious. Like, he's funny as hell, whether he's on TV or on stand-up. So I just got to put him in there too.
Your man Rogan, boy Joe Rogan.
You didn't have to do that just for me, Sean. It's
No,
okay, man.
I want to make everybody feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
But he said Robin Williams, and that's like one of the reasons what made me really like comedy, because that's like my mom's favorite comedian. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've watched from the videotapes when the yellow videotapes, it was him, Roseanne Barr, and they all, Whoopi Gold, they all used to have them fucking HBO tapes. Like, for real, like, I was 10, 11 watching that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you, bro.
that's what I said. My 5 list is like, it's older. Like, I got like people like Robin Harris on my list. Red Fox. Because Red Fox's jokes was, his jokes were like,
he was really,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really like, if you listen to, like, you know, now I'll be at work and I put the headphones on and I'll just put one of his little comedy tapes on iTunes and I'll just let it rock, and it's like, damn, like, he's just joking.
Yep.
So I would say Red Fox. Another one, favorite of mine, Andrew Dice Clay.
Okay.
Andrew was fun.
Raw. You know what I'm saying? Was just, you know, like was just raw. Like I remember I couldn't never watch them. Like I used to always hear my parents dying downstairs, like cracking the fuck up. Like I couldn't never come downstairs and see the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But was just I got one. It was just raw. So that's 3. I got Pryor. Obviously, Eddie. Eddie Griffin is another one of mine that I like. Shoot, there's so many. Yeah, my list is deep. Like there's so many. Like I can go more than 5. You know what I'm saying?
Because you gotta give respect to the greats. And when we talk about Robert Williams, I want to talk about, like, you know, a lot of comedians. You know, you probably going through shit mentally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever felt like if it wasn't for the stage, you probably be doing something different with your life if it wasn't for comedy?
Yes.
We just talked about this, and I ain't gonna get too deep into a lot of this shit. And I was just telling him about it. Like sometimes I get mad at myself because I doing other things and it took me away from comedy and shit. Like I wasn't giving, like I say, it ain't nothing for me to brag about, but I haven't been giving 100% effort, like with me getting on stage and all that. And you know, like I say, do the other things and shit. But now it's been a relief. It's something about the question I'm gonna ask you in a second, though. It's like something about when you get off stage, though, and not only just your people, but when you got a stranger come up to you and say, "Man, yo, man, you just rock the house. You just did your thing."
Great
That's the best
feeling.
motherfucking
Nothing
feeling out
like
there,
it.
man.
Best high I've ever had.
That's
I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
A person you
no
don't
drunk
even
and
know.
match.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can I get a Facebook picture? I'm like, wow.
You ready to cry when they say that shit?
Yeah, you know, I cried in the car. I just told
Man,
them. That's
listen.
the first time I ever told somebody. I cried in the car, though. Like a little bit. I was
You
rolling
got-
up,
you
tears
gotta
were
cry,
falling on the
bro. You
blunt and
gotta
shit.
cry.
It was
Can
real.
I ask you guys a question? Because a person asked me after, do you get a rush when you're up on that stage? And for me, I don't get a rush when I'm doing my thing. I get a little bit when I walk up there, but the rush for me don't happen until I put the microphone back on the thing and people are applauding and I'm coming off and they're high-fiving me. That's when I could relax and enjoy what the hell happened.
Right.
But I'm so locked in when I'm up there, I can't really enjoy the moment.
I get what you're saying. I'm gonna just go first because I understand completely what you're saying because I think of it as work. So kind of. When I'm up there, it's the best feeling. So I get my high on stage and I continue to get high off.
You come off, it's like
it's
people are high five, especially at the Improv where you come down those steps
Woo!
and there's people high fiving you coming down. It's like, damn.
You feel like you are one of the legends, and that's the best feeling. That's why I continue to do it, even though when people say, you know, Pittsburgh comedy is kind of hard to. I continue to do it because I love it. I just can't, you know what I mean? You see me doing anything
There's a
else.
lot of great comics in this town, man. I had
No,
no
right.
idea.
Yeah.
I get
Right.
the
No
We're gonna
idea.
talk them out too.
Right.
We're gonna talk about them out a little later in the show.
I get the rush when I get that first laugh. Like when I, yeah, I mean, and it's like like I got you now.
Yeah.
And keep going. You know, it's like I'm like in a dog fight.
You're getting, yeah,
Like,
you can relax a little.
yeah, I mean, I'll be relaxing. I'll
Of
be
course,
nervous.
because you smoked a blunt in the parking lot, you're
I
relaxed.
just up. Not just selling me short, Jing. Man.
Sorry. Can I just say this? When he said Andrew Dice Clay, all I could hear was, "It's a 3-piece set, honey." That's all I could hear.
What made you start comedy? What made you get into it?
A friend of mine that I worked with come in one day and he said, "Dude, this was 2017. He said, "Dude, you gotta, America's Got Talent's coming to Cincinnati. You gotta go online and register and go there." And I go, "What's my talent?" He goes, "Comedian." I go, "I've never done stand-up." He goes, "You do it at work here every morning." He goes, "Just do what you do here, there." I go, "Yeah, maybe I will." And then every day that I saw him, "Did you sign up? Did you sign up?" I only signed up so he'd shut the fuck up. And so I signed up, I went there. You only go in front of 15, there's you and 14 other acts go in a small room with a producer and their assistant. And they don't tell you right there if you're through or not. And it went really, like I killed. Everybody in that room was laughing, he was laughing. I thought, I'm in. I never heard anything from him, but then I was telling Sean, then he talked me into trying. He said, "You can't quit now." Because I thought I could just quit. He goes, "You can't quit now. Do one open mic, and if it doesn't go well, then you quit." So I went to Ham Bones, and it went really well, and I ended up at the Improv, and I'm so excited I knocked my camera down. I went to the Improv, and I met T-Robe and Sean and Loke and all you guys, and that was that. Now I'm here for good.
I'm glad, man. I'm
First
glad.
time I met you, I want to say it was down there Improv. during the competition, and
That's good.
that setting, like it's not like an open mic. And you say your first one was the hand buns, so for you to do just one open mic and do what you did down there in Improv, I seen you out there, I'm like, you got busy, man.
We are so damn good, we're knocking the phone over.
That's how much energy you just
That
gave
comedy,
in that story you just told us.
That first, in fact, by the way, Sean won't tell you, but I will. Sean, the first contest I was ever in at the Pittsburgh, it's called the Pittsburgh Stand-Up Comedy Contest. There were 72 comedians, Sean won. And I was in that contest, and when it started, I had been on stage twice. So my third time on stage was the first round of that contest, and then I made it all the way to the finals, and I wasn't beating him, but I did good though.
Bro, listen, bro, and I appreciate you saying that, bro.
You killed.
But thank you, bro, thank you. I just like you, I just love what I do, and when you love what you do, you're good at it, bro. We just started around the same time, and I thought you'd done this shit for about 10 years. Like, you were funny as hell, naturally funny.
That's the funniest thing about that night, because I was in that round. That was the first time I lost the first round. That was like a wake-up call. I had to follow this motherfucker and shit. Like,
That's not fun. I had to do that. We did that at an Janelle had a show. And she made me the headliner, and he was before me. I go, son of a bitch.
But those would be like,
oh, thank y'all, man.
That ain't right.
Those would be one of the learning experiences. Like I say, after I had to follow him, once again, I felt as if I gave one of my best performances, but it wasn't good enough to get out the first round because you did what you did, he did what he did.
And then the spring contest at Matt.
Not even, but that natural funny, like, he was on shows with me, he was on, like, we was on, well, I want to talk about, we ain't got to say the names, we were talking about fucked up promoters, because we got some shit.
I ain't ran into the janky promoters yet, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, like.
Well, we're going to talk about that right now. You got to, you have any experience with fucked up promoters yet, bro? Nah. Man, well, I'm going to let you talk.
Idea. Yeah, that's how
Apparently Sean has.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Sean wants to talk about fucked up promoters.
Because you know,
Tell us
remember the time, bro, I was hosting an open mic for a week straight and hosting it, like, and I was doing new jokes, I was doing shit each week. I'm not going to name no names because I'm a Christian trying to do shit right.
I figured that.
Christian,
Christian.
But it was just to the point where I realized that she was making money off of the bar, bro. She's making money off. I think she was starting to charge people. When I said fuck it, and I realized she was charging tickets. Now I'm still from the hood. See, I said the hood's comedian, I mean the hood. I'm still hood. I feel like you robbed me. So now I feel like I gotta get mine from you. So I had to quit fucking with her. So I had to realize that you gotta really watch what you do when you do comedy games. Like, you really have to be careful. You can't be too nice.
It's entertainment all around too, because I started, how I got into comedy, I started out rapping. I used to do rapping. And like even doing them shows.
Should have said that, should have. We're going to need to hear that.
Here we go. Freestyle.
If you're going to throw it out there, give us some.
One of these things. But like one of the big things, like this one made me switch over to comedy. Because I was paying to perform, and I was paying a crazy number. I'm paying $100. Yeah, $100 to perform while other people paying $10 to come watch. Like, it's kind of ass backwards, you know what I mean? But these promoters, they know what they're doing, you know what I mean? You got 10 acts paying $100 a piece, you making $1,000 off the gate. You don't fuck who's going to that or not.
You know, when I stopped doing rap, I had zero rhythm and I can't rhyme.
But that's like...
Other than that, I'm really good.
There's nothing wrong. That's better than people that can't rap, that try to rap.
Yes,
you know your
I
voice.
do
Like,
not
there's
try
nothing wrong
to
with
rap.
that.
That's 90% of the rappers today.
That's true.
I enjoy people that know their limits. Like, I know my limits. I'm not going to go too far. There's not much I'm going to do.
But you gotta learn from it, bro. Like, you'll encounter it, but try to get your money up front. And sometimes that's hard because they wait till the end. You know what I mean?
It's knowing your work.
Yeah, definitely gotta know your work.
It's knowing your work.
And I did, like I said, like, I don't mind doing free gigs because I love making people laugh.
Yeah, promoters, cover your ears now. Me and Sean will do free gigs.
Yeah, when they hear that, motherfuckers get hard when they hear that.
Monk wants food stamps. Me and Sean are just plain out free.
You were on the show when Sean said he's going to do free shows, right?
Yeah, I heard it. I'm just saying, like, I don't mind, but don't think he's going to be making, she was making a killing the last week.
As long as I get a steak out the deal, I'm cool.
You guys got a podcast.
And I was happy with a meal. I remember, bro, then we asked for some fish sandwiches the last time. We supposed to get some fish sandwiches.
You did a show for fish sandwiches?
Let me tell you how much I love comedy, bro. I love comedy, bro. She offered me a fish sandwich.
They be like, look, I don't
I'm
know.
hungry.
Well, look, I'm gonna be the petty one. Shout out to the PBCA.
Oh, all right.
Shout out, we love y'all.
And let me, I knew he was gonna be. It was either gonna be him or him. I wasn't gonna say nothing. But
Yes, you were.
I like to be paid, but ultimately I break it down.
But at the end of the,
If I'm at a bar, I'll be like, can I get 3 drinks and can I smoke? If I can get 3 free drinks and I can smoke, I might shut the fuck up and just do my little set and go the fuck on about my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Piece of ass, I'll do comedy once a week.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's
I wouldn't mind, bro, if I was doing a little set, bro. But hosting, that's hard.
Yes.
You gotta get up there. You gotta open up. You gotta warm up the crowd.
Yeah.
Then in between, you gotta make sure that the comic that if they might have bombed or they might have, you know what I mean. You gotta make sure you keep the energy up. That's your job to keep that energy up.
That's
I
it.
remember I froze up there.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but since she brought it up, Cass froze like a
was.
motherfucker.
He
There,
was gonna say
headlights
something.
left me high and dry. I was outside smoking a blunt. I smoke weed. I know I got a problem. I smoke weed outside. And I hear nothing. Like I hear.
He's kidding, Governor. There's
nothing.
no
And
weed here.
That's my boy. I hear nothing, and that's when you hear silence on the comedy show. That's bad.
well, I didn't even get to park my car. They said, look, we need you on stage. Like,
I needed to. But I knew what it was. Cause that was, let me tell you, the crowd. These old 227 motherfuckers.
Yeah, these
I had a moment like that.
What's a 227, motherfucker?
I'm glad you asked.
I don't know the lingo. What is it?
It was 227 was a show back in the day with Marla Gibbs. She played
I didn't know that name.
Me?
I know that name.
Marla Gibbs. She played
the maid on Jefferson.
That's right.
The maid on Jefferson.
She's tremendous.
And she played a show, and it was about old black women who sit on the stoop all day and start shit.
talking shit.
And that
I
was,
bet that'd be hilarious.
and that was, it would be, but these motherfuckers in the club we was in wasn't really like that. They was
Yeah, they was
I remember I did the grandma dementia joke, and some of them bitches had dementia in the audience, so they was kind of mad.
They forgot
Well,
about
you
it.
could just tell the same joke over and over. They don't remember. Find a good one and say it again.
I wish you would have been there, man.
That was the best description of 227 I ever heard.
Man,
The old bitches that sat on the board on the steps.
We gonna show you some pictures, bro.
You
in the game now, bro.
Yeah,
you gonna see the
you
picture.
feel me? Like, y'all made me look at that. Thank you.
can't believe I never heard of
appreciate that. I needed that
227.
look.
No place like no. I ain't had cable growing up, so we had
That's it.
you know 227 PBS kids every good day when it wasn't raining.
That shit.
You know, see, I'm a 90s motherfucker. I look old.
I was poor. I used to watch the Magic School Bus all the way till I was like 16.
We was
I had to get a job for it.
We just had the box. Remember the box, bro? Remember we had that cable box.
I used to watch porn with
video.
squiggly lines. I used to watch porn with squiggly lines.
Try
And it still works. It still
Hey,
works.
Yo, my dad wouldn't pay for it, but
Sometimes
if you
it
put
still works.
just the thing just right, you might see a titty. If you adjust it just right.
I'm telling you, you be like, that's a titty. You're not gonna lean all the way like this.
Never go on the next one.
You be leaning all the way like this.
Now kids get thrown in
That's
their
a
legs.
titty. That's a titty. I know that's a titty. That's a titty.
The first time you see the real thing, you be like, hold up.
Yeah, now you feel me? You fucked up.
Hey, man. I was like the only nigga. The first time I skied, I got scared.
Me too.
I was so hard.
I was calling
Because I was
911.
such a hard nigga that I was like, nothing could ever touch me like that. And I skied it and it touched me like that. And I was like, fuck, like I'm so mad, but like I feel
So
good.
skeeted means squirted, right?
Skeeted me. Yeah.
We just call it, us white folk just call it squirt.
Them young motherfuckers call it something different though, so we all the time.
I'm over 30 now. We just
I don't know what they call it now.
becoming.
Raindrops or something.
Yeah.
Raindrops.
I got no range no more. I got no more range.
I'm just trying. Like, I'm trying.
How did we get
See,
there?
that's why I need some older friends. Cause y'all understand my pain. I'm getting old, man.
Yeah, man. I'm 37, man. This shit is real for me.
I got shoes older than both of you.
You know, I believe that shit. You know, I believe that shit. I ain't gonna argue with you. But no, another thing I want to ask y'all, I don't, but do y'all like watch stand-up, and is there any stand-up specials that recently came out that you was a big fan of? I watched a few just because there was nothing to do on this quarantine, so that's why I brought it up. I'll start to give y'all some ideas. My top 3 that I watched, I got to give it up, which a lot of y'all can say this too, because y'all probably got a reason. Dave Chappelle. Number 1, he gave like 5 in like, what, 5 months?
Church.
That's fucking crazy. It takes me a minute to get, like, I'm ready for stand-up special right now, right? If I do that, I need to sit down and write some fucking material to get ready for the next one. He was ready for 5 back-to-back and got millions, so you got to give credit to that black man. When they said he wasn't going to work again, we got to give him credit.
I can't wait till I can get to the point where I can do an hour. But
no, you'll get there, bro. How long you been doing stand-up?
Like a year and a half, serious. I've been doing it my whole life because I've been the same nigga.
Everybody,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tear up at the kindergarten class.
Help me pass school and fail. Fuck.
So when you prepare your sets, do you remember? Cause all right, I'm trying to ask this right. Cause I remember what I say about the open mic, right? I remember what hits, and then I'll put that in my set.
Right.
Do you do the same thing?
I'm trying to build that to put that together to have that. I still got jokes that I know that I can do for 5, 4, 7 minutes. I can drag out.
Okay. Because
you know what I'm saying? But as far as me, I'm still trying to construct my shit. Like, for real.
I feel you.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
look, I've been along for a minute, and I be having time problems. Like, 7 minutes for like 10 minutes to me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
What about
you? Know, the name that I don't got the material.
Cool about, I don't know about you, but you and I kind of came in together. I was schooled on the 5-minute set at the Improv. Everything at the Improv and most open mics that I've done give you 5. So when I do a show and somebody says, hey, can you do 20? Yeah, I just find 4 of my best 5-minute sets and link them together.
And that's why, I advise all the Pittsburgh comedians, like the Pittsburgh Improv, first of all, it's nationwide, they're all over. And when you first start, they teach you the structure of a set. But when I first started, I didn't know what a set was. I thought you go up there, you just say what you want to say, be funny, you get off. I didn't know you were supposed to, like, when you headline, they want 25 to 30 minutes from you.
Right.
So when I got first booked for my headline gig, shout out to Jay Cooper, I didn't know. So when he said, all right, you up there for 27 minutes, I almost shit my pants and left. I only had about 5 minutes, like you said, because I was prepared, so I had to freestyle. Thank God I got the ability to do that, and the bitch had on an ugly dress. So I could, you know what I mean? It worked, yeah. God, my God is good, amen. It made me start really getting my sets 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just getting the structure, like I told you to do. You know what I mean? That's just the best way to do it. And you started. That's what I want you to do, bro. Just get like 5 minutes, because you with us now. We gonna start using space. We gonna start.
We gonna start.
This out. It's gonna be the hottest place.
Trust me, I'm a sponge, man.
It's all trial and error.
You know what I'm saying? I take advice. I take criticism. That's what I tell everybody. If you ever see me do something and you felt like I should have went left when I went right, you know what I'm saying? Pull my tail.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Here's what I love about comedy, bro. Like, the audience will tell you if you ain't doing something that's working.
True story, yeah.
And you gotta be willing to listen to them. Don't think that shit, if it ain't working in several places, you know what I mean? Don't keep using that fucking joke.
Yeah, it's over.
You know what I mean?
Let me ask you, first time you ever bombed?
I don't know. Listen, I've seen them all over, bro.
There was one time it didn't go. I don't know that I bombed, but it didn't go well. I was in a second round of a contest at some place in Youngstown, and I did material that I'd done at the Improv and killed with, and they just kind of just sat there. But it was daylight, it was outside, they were spread around the deck. They weren't really paying that much attention to me, and I think I was a little too foul for them. I mean, they're hicks from Youngstown, and I was a little raunchy that night. So the exact same jokes that killed at the Improv, they kind of just sat there. So that was like the only time I didn't get to.
Well, yeah, I know what that is, because it happens to us a lot, because it'd be different crowds, you know what I mean? Like you say, same thing, you know that you done killed a whole week before.
Yeah.
You get a whole, me, myself, like, my toughest crowd is like older women, so, you know what I mean? Once I get into them, I'll be like, damn.
Yeah, they're a tough crowd.
They don't want to hear me talk about crackheads and strippers and shit like that. Like,
so my advantage is older women because I was raised by women.
Yeah.
So I can say a whole bunch of shit that can relate to them. Like, I'll start talking about the fucking, what's the shit I was just writing about the other day? The goddamn,
weed.
Don't blame the weed, it's me. I forgot. The weed didn't make me forget.
Where do you get old? Shit.
The old douchebags with the hose and the water bang. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I made a little joke about that. But older ladies can relate to that shit because they be having funky pussies too. But at the same time.
Yes, they do.
At the same time.
I'll fuck Betty White. She's 98.
I'll fuck the shit out of Betty White. Real
Betty
White.
That's a story.
Betty
White gonna buy a nigga out.
Betty White knows some shit.
You go to a party, right?
You gonna get brush burn trying to fuck
I don't give a fuck,
I'll
love.
fuck the shit out of
You go to a party, right? And all these people are around this dude, and he's telling them how he
And your rubber gonna catch fire.
climbed the Himalayas with Gandhi. And they're all like, wow, that's a problem. I go, that's cool. I fucked Betty White. And they're like, yeah, never mind there. So how old was Betty White? He's like, hold on a minute. I was yeah, we get it. Skinny guy, big heels. We got it. Oh, 98.
For real.
Hey.
Was it any good? Betty White's a freak.
And she got money. Like, why women can fuck for a check,
that's
but we
a story.
can't?
Now, that Gucci got a sell-by date on it and shit. Like,
Okay, but we could go buy shit.
Put the camera on Loke and tell me that Loke's turning down
Betty
pussy.
White got that money, that
I
old
did.
money.
I don't give a
She
fuck
got that
how old it is,
old
Loke.
racist money, bro. She got an old racist money.
It's in front of you, you're hitting it, don't lie.
Nah, I don't got no love for white
She
women.
seen Kennedy and Obama.
Bro, her money sold. They
Like
shot
she was saying,
bro.
like
They
generation.
You
Looks
free,
like
nigga?
this. No, woo!
Telling you, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Shut that.
Wait, yank them fucking teeth out and get to work.
But no, we forgot the whole question. Hold on, bro. Hold on. We got the question.
We were
The question
talking, I'm sorry, I derailed.
The question was about, look, we were
I derailed that
we
whole
were from
topic.
top 3 stand-up specials to fucking Betty White.
Sorry. That's how I do it.
Anyway,
You can start out wherever you want. I will drag you in the gutter no matter
No,
what.
this is what we're supposed to do. I'm glad because I want to say, well, you know, this we're gonna do a monthly comedy show, and this is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be. We're gonna say some things, and this is what you're gonna see. So monthly, you're gonna see this, and it's gonna get crazy. Like,
Yeah.
so I just want to point that in
I
there.
might come in there, I might feel good, I might not.
Yeah, you never know. And that's the thing, man. I'm glad you said that. Your mood. All right, before you go on set, like, does your mood play a
I
factor
didn't get to
in
answer
the
the last
material?
question.
Not the material, but the.
Yo, you ain't answer. You want to go back? Because I can say
I
it.
didn't get that.
Go ahead, bro. Stand up special. Go
That's
ahead.
okay.
You sure? No.
Well,
it's
all
okay.
right, here's the
Go
thing
ahead.
with me. I do not watch stand-up specials, but
Okay.
because Facebook has found out that I love stand-up, they send me every morning, I watch probably 2 or 3 videos they'll send me on there, video you might like. And the 2 guys that I've been watching, and not those kind of videos.
No, I know what you mean.
Those are for when I get home from work, not before I go. So, the 2 guys they keep showing me all the time are Sebastian Maniscalco, who I find hilarious, and Steve Hofstetter. He's this white dude that abuses like, it's all about people that heckle him, and he is one of the best I've ever seen at being heckled. Oh wait, I don't know how you feel about hecklers, but I pray to God someone heckles me. I love it.
I don't mind it.
Because there's
my
2
thing.
ways you can go, right? You can pretend like it's not happening and just keep doing yourself, or you can do what I prefer, turn on the motherfucker. And that's what I like to do. And usually the guy that is heckling you is either fat, ugly, gross, goofy. He's sitting there going, make fun of me. Okay, I will.
I don't know if you was there. We had one at Janelle's little shout out to Giggles and Grub Club. They showed me how to love. Shout out to them.
Giggles and
Yeah,
Grub?
the boy in the back, Giggles and Grub Club, man.
The Jitney driver.
It's real lovely.
You want a Swiss fella?
Yeah, the Swiss folk. Remember, he was a heckler there, man. He just kept talking. By the time I went up there, he shut the fuck up. But I was hoping, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, because I was thinking the whole time waiting
it's
for
fun.
bro. And he hyped me up. He said, wait till Sean get up there. You gonna be wait till. And I was waiting because I was getting that old motherfucker's ass, bro. He's disrespectful. But I don't mind hecklers because you mean if you think you out funny, if you're more funny than comedians, you're not gonna win.
You're
Bro.
not gonna win.
Done.
Yeah.
I got a microphone, bro.
Yeah.
Do you feel me?
I'm quick on my feet and I got a
Real
microphone.
quick.
And I'm from like I started like I used to be like I was a chubby kid growing up. I had to talk that shit like you know what I mean. So I'm used to roasting people and you know what I mean. I'm gonna talk about you, the bitch you with, the kids and whoever. Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. I came to do my job. I don't come out your fucking job. You know what I mean? That's just me, bro. And that's why.
Always been a skinny nigga. Always been an ugly nigga.
Okay.
Always had this big ass tooth.
Talk
So,
your
like,
shit.
man, I always been a target. So man, I have.
But
my
he won't
choppers
bang
loaded.
Betty White though. Yeah, sure. Sure you won't.
With the high standard. Yeah, right.
Feel me? You know what I mean? That's, all right, so you don't watch. You ain't got no up. So you already named the 2. You ain't got nobody else. There's one more. I said top 3.
I think if anybody else pops up. Can't think anybody else comes up regularly.
Okay.
Those are they find out. I must have watched 2 of their videos and now I get them every day.
Well, no, a lot of like the funniest comedians I work with around Pittsburgh, they really say they don't watch stand up because they want all of their ideas to be their own. And I feel like I'm the same way. I didn't even know I did that until somebody said that.
Have you ever? Yeah, because I still watch it. Like I haven't been watching it recently. Like I watched like a select few people, but have you ever wrote some material down and go watch some stand up and somebody use something like similar to it and shit before you use it? Like
No.
No.
Honestly, I'm not being an asshole. No, because for whatever reason, apparently, I talk about shit that nobody else talks.
Like Michael Shea.
There's only one.
Do you know anybody else that says they want to fuck Betty White?
Yeah.
There you go.
At the same time, you gotta trying to give yourself credit for your creative.
Yeah.
I mean, for somebody to be on that level, yeah, you know. So like, Michael Shea, he did a stand-up special a couple years ago. He used a kind of a premise that I came up with. I mean, I ain't gonna say I came up with, but I had something similar along the lines. I was mad at first, but like I say, when you reflect on it and shit, like you say, me and him was thinking on the same wave. So you know, he just got to it before me.
No, that's how it is. Like a lot of, but you got to think about it. Like we're all comedians. We're talking about hot topics, like stuff that's happening right now. You know what I mean? You're bound to have a same premise.
Right.
Not the same joke. Don't joke. I hate jokes. So I had a motherfucker steal my joke, and I was ready to pull up on him. That is just some real.
It might happen like one time, but not the whole set.
We don't. Huh?
Now, do you feel
It might happen one time, but not the whole freaking set. Like if they're doing what, then you noticed.
Yeah, it was my setup and punchline though. You know what I mean? And it didn't work well for them, but you know what I mean. I felt some type of way, and I haven't really been back to Hambone since. That's a long story. I'm gonna get in that.
We're gonna go wherever they'll have us when this opens.
Yeah, we pulling up. I'm going back.
Hambones is it. We're going.
Yeah, we're going to Hambones.
Let me ask this question: do you think, like, you personally would help you out in comedy that you just look at?
I feel it's, you know what I'm saying? It's a rocket now. Now it's looking like something. Oh shit, he's serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a different vibe for me.
And do they take you seriously? That you want to take it serious? Like,
I don't
I'm
think
going
so.
through that right now.
At times, I don't think so.
That's what I'm going through right now. I got a boy I've been friends with years, and like he's not understanding that. Like he said something the other day. Like he said, now you got a little clout on social media to speak to somebody. That I was ready to fuck him up. You know me, bro. you know me. So like, have you ever dealt with that with friends? Like, and cause y'all some funny motherfuckers. And
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Like I say, cause beforehand I started out rapping. You know what I mean? So you know, when I started doing comedy, it was I caught myself off guard. You know what I mean? But I was getting a lot of love from it and shit, and I was saving a lot of money. Like I say, I wasn't paying $100 to perform and shit. Wasn't paying for studio time. And I was in a group at the time, and you know, one of the guys I was in the group, he's always been a supporter, and he still supports. You know what I mean? But it did cause friction between us. And you know, they ended up doing a record without me, and I wasn't mad about that. But like I say, I know it was, you know what I mean. But
you was mad, bro. It's okay to talk. Cause I'm mad right now for you. Fuck them motherfuckers.
It's all love, bro. Those two brothers.
Like that,
bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You don't
when
do
a dude
that,
says
bro.
he ain't mad, he's.
Bro, he's mad. He's
like, yeah, man, they ran me over, man. I broke my leg.
I ain't mad.
I
want to kill the motherfucker,
tore
but
my
I ain't mad.
fingers up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't walked straight since, but I ain't mad. It's cool.
You know, your vision ain't everybody else's vision at the same time. You know what I mean? And that's the other edge of the sword that we got to look at. So you know, it caused some friction, but. Like I said, at the end of the day,
now, Loke is smart.
And I ain't mean that.
Yeah, I'm smarter than that.
Loke is smart because this is being recorded. So if he says, I'm going to kill the motherfucker, he's going to be the first one they question when the dude comes missing. But he's saying he ain't mad, so they ain't even going to talk to him when the dude goes missing.
How much more time we got? I don't want to go over
50 bucks I'll make him. I mean, we'll talk later.
No, man, I was just asking because, bro, I was like, I see a future, like, and you know what I mean? And I don't want to have to cut motherfuckers off, but I see I had to. I just want to see how many comedians had to go for that. All right, so now we're gonna talk about. You brought up funny Pittsburgh comedians, and I said I wanted to know anybody that you think that should get more shine, more recognition that's doing comedy in our city. I'm gonna go last because I don't want to take us off topic. But go ahead, anybody.
These two brothers. Okay. You know, I'll say that right there.
Appreciate it.
Samantha B. Like
Samantha Bentley.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you because I think she's getting.
I mean,
Samantha B's getting a lot of.
But she should get a lot more.
So I'm asked. So can you be a little more specific? Is it somebody that, like Samantha B, who is getting recognition now, or is it somebody that's really not quite there yet, but maybe should be?
We could do both. You could do.
Because like she's on a different level than us.
Yeah,
let's just be honest. Let's be honest. She's not doing no comedy contest at the Improv.
Yeah.
Right? Matt Light's not doing comedy contest at the Improv. T-Rub's in a whole another thing. But
Shout out to
so if we're setting them aside, you're talking about the people that we hang with, that we're in
The people that we
open
hang with,
mics.
yeah.
Okay.
The people, because right now you see, we all said who, like, we right now know we are like the funniest out of the group. We know we got that talent.
Right.
But there's other people who we do shows with that we probably got to guess later.
Excluding the people in this
Yeah,
room.
who do you think? I can name. I'm gonna name three later.
name
Matter of fact, I'm gonna name three so y'all get the idea. All right. I feel like Jay Cooper, for me, like he's hilarious. I got to give it to him. Like he's funny as hell. I hate following him, and he might say the same about me, but I hate following him because he makes me work. Like, and I just hate that shit. Jay Cooper. I got to give a shout out. Fuck, they gonna be mad, y'all. I ain't naming it.
You make us pick three. The rest of them are gonna hate us.
narrowed it down like this.
But I got it. I'm real. I'm only gonna give three.
I like more than three.
I'm a dog. Give them three. Fuck them. They can be mad. So I said.
They're gonna be too.
I'm gonna say Izzy. I feel like Izzy put in some work.
Shout out to Izzy.
And if it wasn't for Izzy, I wouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? He took me to my first open mic and made me get on stage. You know what I mean? So I gotta give it to Izzy. He put in the work. Last but not least, I don't know, bro.
Stop, man. I'm telling you.
Oh!
It's a lot of good ones.
Oh, my boy, Trevor Austin. Let me tell you something.
Good.
I don't know.
No. Fuck Trevor. That's what I
Austin.
thought.
Austin.
Fuck Trevor though, man.
Austin.
Every fucking time he whooped my ass in the roast war, he whooped my ass
Bro.
at the King of Spring. Fuck Trevor.
Bro, let me tell you, I got
You gotta lock it up or something. I'm gonna beat you in something.
Trevor Austin, he went, I don't know if he went, no, he went after me, right?
My dog.
So I thought, you know, I did
That's
a
me,
great
man.
night. I did a great set. He came and he said, bro, you did good. I'm nervous, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, you know, he went up there with his guitar. Now, I didn't know what he was going to do with his guitar, bro. He wanted to sing the song, bro. I don't know what it was. Something about adrenaline and pills and shit. And the crowd loved him, bro. He killed that shit.
Trevor's actually, he's gonna be here next week, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is he? Is that it? He handles all the bookings. Lock, no joke. He handles all the bookings. And yeah, we'll talk to him. But yeah, he's a very funny brother, man. So I named my three. You're new. You probably don't have any.
I mean, I do. I got a few.
Oh no, I got somebody else. You work with Red's Comedian too, right?
Yeah,
Red?
that's the homie. I was gonna shout him out. Yeah, definitely.
I got a shot. Yeah, you know what I mean. He put in work.
He
And I feel
definitely
like
on the game right now.
he
He
came.
put
I feel
in.
like, bro, he came up nowhere and just took off.
Yeah,
Christina.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to get yo, where you at with the camera? Reds, I need a sketch, bro. Whatever you need, I got you. But yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know,
definitely.
Christina.
Christina, Christina, she's funny as hell too.
Shit, I got my man Big Delonte, my homie Big D. You know what I'm saying? That's another one of my homies. A few people. There is some low key talented comedian people here.
And why do you think that, like, when comedians, like A-list comedians come here, they don't let new talent open up for them? They bring their openers. Do they not
They
trust
just
them?
want $500.
Oh, for real? Because I know you. He opened for, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I've heard some of them say it's because they're
Yeah, I know exactly.
Right.
Yeah, but I get it. But because I had a story with another. I had somebody wanted me to play something, and I didn't think that was right, so I didn't do it.
I mean, sometimes you got.
I mean, you got to invest in yourself. Don't get it fucked up.
Like,
you got to invest in yourself. But
that's why I need to have these conversations with people that say that. Because see, me, I don't feel like I got to pay if I'm bringing the talent. You know what I mean?
If I'm opening for Mike Epps or Marlon Wayans or something, you want to stack. All right, I understand that. Like, I ain't gonna argue 5, 7, 700. Well, then I ain't gonna argue with you. Like, that's understandable. But that's a whole lot of money though for me. Like, I have to really.
And you just started comedy. Like, people forget. Like, you just started $500. That's not comedy money. That you coming in. That's 9 to 5 money you get, or other means.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm shorting something to make you motherfuckers laugh. Ain't that a bitch?
My highest check in comedy was a contest I won. I ain't getting nothing higher than that since, to be honest. You know what I mean? That's all you got to get there. And the question I want to ask y'all, you said, like, Samantha Bentley's at the next level. When do you think and how can comedians get to the next level within the city? I wanted to ask you that.
Good question.
Because I got an idea, but we all.
That's tough. That's really tough. Like a lot of them I see they're doing. They got their own YouTube channel. They're using social media, which I haven't really mastered yet.
Same here, yeah.
I didn't get to answer the.
Oh, you still going?
He asked everybody the questions. I never get to answer it. Is it because I'm the guest?
No, just you.
Is that what it is?
Long pause. I get nervous. You know, I don't like to pause.
But they all got the same question, and then he just went to another question.
No.
Well, good, because I don't want to name 3. Can I name 5?
No, go whatever you want, bro. He always call me on my shit. Yeah. When I first met him, he called me on my shit, bro. No.
I told you, if I don't fuck with you, I don't like you.
And it means, and that's how you know it's genuine between comedians and friends in the business.
I don't care. I'm going to tell him anyway whether he lets me or not. Fuck him.
You got to.
I don't care. It's your show. I'm sure I'm not coming back. So it's okay.
No, we gonna have you back.
I'll come back. The doors will be locked. So I'm going to say 3 guys, and if I don't say someone, he already said Jay, so I'm going to say Howie Mack. I absolutely love.
Howie.
You guys are saying
I got to say Don Arner, although I believe Don Arner is getting his due now. I got to say Don. Don is a good dude, a friend of mine. And another guy that I don't think gets the love is Mike Zidell. Mike Zidell's funny as hell. But I did not. The reason I said 5 is I don't want to leave the women out. So Ghetto Flower and Just Janelle, you know I love you. They're both excellent. Okay,
Joy
good.
Too, Rev Joy too. Shout out to Rev Joy.
That's a good.
See, now he got me in trouble with the Revs. You see what he did?
I mean, I saw.
Y'all said Trevor got me awesome, so got me angry. So let's
But
fuck
listen,
everybody.
why, bro?
Fuck everybody.
He's funny, bro.
Cause man, no, man, fuck him. We'll see him next week. But
Trevor, Luke does not like you, Trevor.
I'm a big
Hey,
personal.
just so you know, do we do the disclaimer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Luke's opinion is not those of the show and should not be considered the opinion of everybody here. We all love you, Trevor.
Trevor looked like he got
Luke
good
can't
lawyers.
stand it.
Trevor got
Trevor looked like a good lawyer.
good lawyers.
He looked like a good
Yes,
lawyer.
we got to be nice.
Did you see the post I put on? I put a post on Facebook that said, "This is the perfect time to catfish chicks on the dating profiles because you can't meet them." So I've been using Trevor Austin's picture, and I got ass lined up until 2023.
Because I don't want to miss anything. So I did the top 5 comedians.
Shout out to Dave Bracey too. That's my homie.
Hey, baby.
Oh shit, yeah, we got to shout out everybody.
Shout out to the whole Pittsburgh comedy. We gonna keep.
Maybe put that down, Sean.
Yeah.
That's real weed right there. That's real weed.
No, shout out to Ed Bailey though, because
So Luke,
He was his brand. That's another person I wouldn't.
but I'm sweating. Shit, what's in that motherfucker, yo? What's in? Is that just weed in there? Nigga, that's that Slim Fast.
If you put it out, if you supposed to pass that.
is that how you lost the weight?
Nigga, probably confident.
Slim Fast?
No, bro, I lost it from stress. Nigga, I had a baby.
That shit.
Oh.
Nigga, it's hard. Nigga, we gonna eat or we gonna...
You know, did I tell you I lost 100
Baby gonna give him
pounds?
it. Baby gonna
I
give
lost
him
100 pounds too.
Did I tell you I lost 100 pounds recently?
Yeah, man, congratulations.
Yeah, I did. But I didn't do it like him. It was one of these fad diets, which I didn't think would work. Someone told me about this diet powder. You just take it, your appetite falls away, and the weight just falls right
No,
off.
I'm lying, bro. I did do a little keto. You know, heard the keto diet?
I'm about to say keto.
That keto diet.
Did he just step on the punchline?
Yeah, he did.
That
God,
motherfucker.
he did.
I never did that.
I ain't even hear the fucking punchline.
Because I didn't get to it. You
Yeah,
stepped on it.
Go ahead, hold on, wait, let's set it up.
Look, I'm throwing my phone.
I don't even do that to him, no.
He laid it out there. He laid it out there. He laid it up real high. Like he
I ain't said nothing.
He almost dumped it.
So the only thing about the powder was I went to get more, and on the way home I got arrested. And I asked the police, "What's the problem?" They said, "Your diet powder's illegal." I go, "What are you talking about?" They kept calling it. What was that thing? Sean, what was that thing? Cocaine. They kept calling it. The only problem is you don't just lose the weight. You lose your wife, kids, house, car, all the copper piping in your house. So it's very expensive, but effective. Okay, now you can fucking do
I
it.
like that.
That's a true story, though. Like, I
don't tell anything true.
Only on a so-and-so show. You get it.
That's funny as hell.
True cocaine.
True cocaine story.
True cocaine.
I ain't gonna talk about no drug story, man.
He goes, I don't fuck with no drug stores.
I'm talking about my checklist. Did y'all have anything y'all wanted to talk about? We all the hosts.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody else missed the
Cause I got
stage?
one last thing. The stage guard.
Anybody else missed the stage?
Man, bro.
I miss it. I was just getting
Now
my
you
chops
knocked it
wet.
over.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just getting my chops wet.
Does anybody out there have double-sided tape?
7.
Okay.
So not a lot.
No,
You
I'm
know
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
tell you, bro.
7. But at the same time,
I turned it around.
shit, I've been hosting at least 20 parties and all types of
Oh, yeah,
shit.
turn it
That's
around.
where
You
it's
know
at.
what I'm saying? So I'll be in the groove and shit. It's just I went down Hamburgers before I did open mic a couple times, but you know, life.
Okay, so you
But now it's like I'm at a point in life where it's like I'm on go mode for it. So I'm here.
House
I'm
party,
making some
bro.
noise.
Started, bro. House party, you know what I mean? Talking to the
Business
barbershops and
Yep.
shit. You know what I mean?
Barbershops give me a whole lot of shit.
Woo.
Fucking don't even know.
He didn't open the motherfuckers back up. All the way we just got out of there. Even Dino, look like he just got out.
See, these motherfuckers got to bring up the barbershop to the bald guy.
Yeah.
Dickheads.
No, you got like 2-3 years, bro.
I got a couple, easy.
Hey, y'all funny as hell.
Hey,
You
man,
got a Homer Simpson going on over there and shit.
Don't worry about that. It's okay.
But my yard looks amazing.
I ain't none of my hair now.
I'm bald too. You don't know what it feel like when you got a fresh bald head with the window cracked and the air is blowing on it. You don't know. Y'all never
Like a
experienced
whole
that.
month. Like a whole
You don't know what that feels like. You
Yo,
don't know what that feels like.
Not in a long time.
That's satisfaction.
Yeah, one more shout out, DJ Goodnight, man. Thank you for having us here,
appreciate
man.
you, brother. Definitely.
we got to clap for
We
this.
got to clap for that.
We just been on the street.
Yeah, let
Like
our
one phone.
ghetto asses up there.
One phone. All right,
Make it
man.
happen.
So listen, this has been the So podcast. I'm your boy Sean Parker, the Hood Comedian.
Tone Montana.
Loke, no motherfucking joke.
Man, it's your boy Foolish. No,
Gino.
I am
And
foolish.
we'll see y'all next time.
Hold up, wait.
Peace out, Pittsburgh.
Yo, do your social media.
Oh, listen, Sean Parker Comedy. SHAUN Parker Comedy.
What is mine?
He said as fuck. At Loke No Joke, all one word. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Loke No Joke. I might block him just cause.
That's all. Facebook, I'm a comedian, Tone Montana. Instagram, who don't know Tone Montana, who don't know me. That's all I'm saying. I'm about to go to these projects and fuck somebody's bitch right now after I drop everybody off.
Well, I'm old, so all I know is Facebook. I don't know about that other Instagram or whatever the fuck that shit is. So it's Gino, Geno, at Gino Comedy on Facebook.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Church.